Are you planning to move to Blythewood and wondering what impact it will make on your pocket? Well then, this is the video for you. Hi, my name is Chauniece, and I am here to help you with all of your real estate needs. In this video, I will be sharing the cost of living in Blythewood, South Carolina. Stay tuned to the end to reveal the bonus tip that will help you make a firm decision. Blythewood, a charming town nestled in South Carolina, exudes Southern hospitality and natural beauty. Its tree-lined streets, historic architecture, and vibrant community make it a delightful destination. Discover the rich history and warm atmosphere that define Blythewood's unique appeal. The cost of living in Blythewood, South Carolina. Living in Blythewood costs 12% more than the national average, thanks to certain expenses that really drive up the bills. You've got housing, utilities, groceries, and transportation costs doing their part to make life a bit pricier in this South Carolina town. It's like these specific things are teaming up to shape the whole cost of living scenario here. So if you're thinking about budgeting in Blythewood, you might want to keep a closer eye on those key areas. They're the ones making sure you feel that 12% difference in your wallet. Talking about housing costs in Blythewood. Living in Blythewood costs more than the national average, with the housing expenses being 16% higher. The typical home price here is a little over $522,000, making the overall cost of living quite significant. Renters on average pay almost $1,600 a month, adding to the town's higher housing costs compared to the rest of the country. So if you're thinking about moving there, keep in mind that you might need to budget a bit more for housing than you would in other places across the nation. Coming to utilities in Blythewood. Living in Blythewood can be a bit pricey, especially when it comes to utility bills. They are about 34% higher than national average, making them a significant part of your overall expenses. Picture this. Residents here face a monthly energy bill of around $237, which is really not pocket change. It's all because of the local climate and how much energy people use. So when you're budgeting for life in Blythewood, don't forget to factor in those higher than average utility costs. They can really add up. Now, talking about the groceries in Blythewood. Getting groceries in Blythewood, well, be ready to dish out a bit more as prices here are 2% higher than the national average. Your everyday essentials like bread, milk, eggs, bananas, and ground beef are all a tad bit pricier compared to the rest of the country. So when you hit the grocery store, don't be surprised if your bill is a bit higher than what your friends might pay. It's just Blythewood. A little extra for your groceries, but hey, you're supporting the local economy. Coming to transportation costs. So, living in Blythewood might be a bit pricey, but getting around will not burn a hole in your pocket. Compared to the whole country, transportation costs here are actually 23% less. And guess what? Fueling up here is a steal, averaging at about $2.61 per gallon, making it easier on your wallet. So despite the higher cost of living, you can cruise around without stressing about your budget. It's like catching a break on transportation expenses thanks to lower gas prices and a more budget-friendly vibe on the road. Cheers to saving some bucks while getting from A to B in Blythewood. Now to talk about specific costs in Blythewood. Let's break down the dollars and cents. Wondering about the housing scene? The median home price sets the tone. Renters, listen up. We've got the scoop on the median rent too. Keeping the lights on comes with an energy bill, and staying connected means dealing with the phone bill. And of course, hitting the road comes with a cost, so gas prices are in the mix too. These key figures spill the beans on Blythewood's financial vibe, helping both local and potential newcomers navigate the budget game and make savvy decisions. Coming to the last point, which are healthcare costs in Blythewood. In Blythewood, keeping up with healthcare costs is part of managing your budget. Whether it's a trip to the doctor or dentist, these expenses add up. A regular doctor's visit usually comes in around $110. Don't forget about prescription drugs and even vet visits for your furry friends. Knowing these costs help you plan and budget for your health needs. So when you're mapping out your finances, make sure to include these healthcare expenses to stay on top of things in Blythewood. Bonus tip. As promised earlier, here is the bonus tip for the day, which is childcare costs for families with kids shell out big bucks on childcare, adding thousands to their yearly expenses. In Blythewood, taking care of a 4-year-old and an 8-year-old sets you back around almost $10,000 annually. That's a tad higher, about $700 more than the South Carolina average of about $9,000. Zoom out into the entire U.S., where childcare averages about $16,000 per year. Wrangling young ones definitely comes with a hefty price tag, but Blythewood is a bit pricier compared to the statewide average. Moving to Blythewood comes with a 12% higher cost of living compared to the national average. Housing, utilities, groceries, and transportation play a significant role in this. While housing and utilities are pricier, transportation costs are 23% less. Factor in healthcare and childcare expenses for a comprehensive budget plan in Blythewood. If you would like to know more about Blythewood, South Carolina, then subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my socials so that you don't miss my future videos. Hit the like button if you found this video informative and share it with your friends and family. Once again, I'm Chauniece Mazan. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video for the key to all of your real estate needs.